just trapping till I get this deal. I don't know when it gonna come, bitch, but I know it coming.
Authentic or nothing.
Nigga know that I'm turned up. I ain't got no mind, little bit my shit burned up. I got lean in a double cup with 2 Glocks on my side on probation, don't give a fuck. If you mud me, know I'm a bust. I'm in love with this street shit, this ain't no fucking lust. If you try me, you know it's up. 50 cal bullets, boy, don't get your 50 bucks. Superman, no cake shit. Yeah, I ride with them choppers, you know I'm gon' spray shit. Broad day, don't fake shit. Ain't no cap in my rap, cause I ain't with the fake shit. I don't know why you hate, bitch. I just get to the money, trap 24/8, bitch. And my truck going ape shit. And I'm selling whole brick shit, look like some cake mix. I was 14 when I caught my first bone, nigga, hell yeah, I was posting in the right. I was 16 with a baby K. I had hit a kick though with my fat cousin Jay. Skinny got 15, had he locked up, man, I miss my nigga to this day. I ain't wanna play basketball, not football, nigga, so my cousin told me how to cook the eight. So I turned up, I'm a trap nigga. Now I'm up in this booth, I'm a rap nigga. And I don't like to argue, I slap niggas. Rob you for my money if I hit a crap, nigga. And I got that Drake in my lap, nigga. Fuck around and you gon' make me snap, nigga. And I don't like to shoot, I just stamp niggas. And my OGs out the camp, nigga. Tryna put the fam on with this rap shit. Don't let it come good with this trap shit. But it took, then I'm hoping he packs it. Any X pills, I'm blind, no blacklist. And I keep me a throwaway ratchet. Got no heart like I'm 21 Savage. And I mix the good dough with the bad shit. Fuck you white girl, come on a bad bitch. I ain't got no mind, look at my shit burned up. I got lean in a double cup with 2 Glocks on my side on probation, don't give a fuck. If you love me, no I'm a bust. I'm in love with this street shit, this ain't no fucking lust. If you try me, you know it's up. If you cow bullet, boy, don't get your 50 bucks. Superman, no cake shit. Yeah, I ride with them choppers, you know I'm gon' spray shit. Broad day, don't fake shit. Ain't no cap in my rap, cause I ain't with the fake shit. I don't know why you hate, bitch. I just get to the money, trap 24/8, bitch. And my truck going ape shit. And I'm selling whole brick shit, look like some cake mix.
Authentic or nothing.
All right. Let's go ahead and get it started. This is round 2 of our Authentic Empire demo reviews. You already know how it goes. We'll review your music. Our judges will give you a score from 1 to 10. Let you know what you can do to fix it. Let you know if we think you got a hit. Let you know if we think you should come in and sit down with us and talk some business. So, I'm not even going to hold y'all up because I know y'all been waiting on us to get started. I'm going to let my judges introduce themselves and we're going to go ahead and get into the music.
What's going on? I am back for round 2. My name is Trayy. I go by, my Instagram name is Trayy_. That's TRAYYAE_. I work in the project management department here. So a lot of people on the live, if you tap in with the team, you'll be working with me and Myaa, some of the execs as well. So.
What's up? What's up? Y'all know what it is. It's your girl Myaa, me, aka Myaa Money, aka Miss Motherfucking Paper the Plastic. Y'all know what's up. You know the motherfucking vibes. You feel the energy. And y'all best be coming with that motherfucking energy, because guess what? We want to see it. We want to see what y'all got going on. So I am in the project management department as well. I'm also the motherfucking plug. So, you know, hit my line. But yeah, that's what it is. Don't hold me.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get it started. Our first artist on the list goes by the name of Taliban. He's featured on this record. It's called Get It. We're going to get into it.
Hey, yo, Quantic, run them barrels. We got homie on this shit.
Roll her backwood, I smoke till I feel it. Nigga, I just hit it and hit it and hit it. She say he skeeted and busted in a minute. Nigga, I just hit it and hit it and hit it. Spray that Draco, I shoot till I'm finished. Nigga, I just hit it and hit it and hit it. Stacks and stacks and stacks of money. Nigga, I just get it and get it and get it. Roll her backwood, I smoke till I feel it. Nigga, I just hit it and hit it and hit it. She say he skeeted and busted in a minute. Nigga, I just hit it and hit it and hit it. Spray that Draco, I shoot till I'm finished. Nigga, I just hit it and hit it and hit it. Stacks and stacks and stacks of money. money. Nigga, I just get it and get it and get it.
She know I'ma get it and hit it and hit it. Like a banana, I split it. She dripping that gold. I done been broke, I can't go back, oh no. I been big safe before I open that door. Used to stand in the hood and park at the store. West side shouting, you know how it go. Don't come to this side, been here before.
All right, we got a 3 and a 4. See, it's a featuring Say Drip and Taliban. Song is by A1 the Don. Taliban submitted. But you got a 3 and a 4, give me a total score of 7. The high score to beat so far is 14.5 from round 1. So got a little bit of work to do. What y'all thought about it?
I gave you a 3 because it's a feature. You know, the first 15 seconds, man, that's what determines what's what. And I don't know who you are on a song. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't even know how to score you. And if you're gonna submit yourself, if you're gonna showcase yourself, you gotta showcase yourself, not you, the next person, and they mama. So that's why you got a low score for me.
Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna keep it moving. Next artist goes by the name of the boy Vaughn, and this is Get Dummy featuring Hundred.
It's those C4s,
Hey, back a little bitch, I don't kiss. I got your bitch on my wish list. Niggas be dissing, they don't even dig this. This shit get charged, my niggas, they hit shit. I get you hit quick, I know some niggas that carry that big shit. This shit get hectic, you gonna be crying, wish you never did this. Stop that stupid little nigga, you bitch and shit. High off the gas, I'm a demon. Tell me this slapper, I'm ready to end him. Hey, I never really bit him. Kill shit. My niggas, they stupid, they kill shit. Boy, stop all that typing, that's girl shit. Heard this nigga run shit, that's lit. Die that. Put the boy in the sky, ain't no comeback. Y'all always been on top, nigga, fall back. On the block with the Glock and I'm out late. Bitch, and I let the boy, why you snapping? Nigga, I was on top, what just happened? I grabbed the work, mixing that flip, mixing that flip. Oh, why? Mixing that flip. Why? Then I mix it and flip. Get dummy. Get dummy. Get dummy.
All right, we got a 4 and a 5. Give me a total score of 9. The boy Vaughn, what y'all thought about the record?
I liked it for the TikTok purposes and almost TikTok purposes only. That's only because like the type of thing, like you know that little dance they like, and like the little seal stuff. Like I could see like the young kids doing like the little crazy dances to that song. But as a song stand alone, I feel like I would want to hear more from your catalog just because that is very specific. Like either I don't know from your city, if you're from Jersey, or if like you really made it for TikTok, so it's a very specific song. But other than that, I gave it a strong 5.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. Next up, artist goes by the name of Main Poe. Oh, my bad.
No.
You sure?
You sure?
You had
You got
something
something
I
on
mean,
your
let me know
heart?
if
You got something on your heart? Let them know what's on your heart.
Look, you know, it was too fast for me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think about radio and I think about stuff like that, like Trey was saying, it's probably a specific song, so it really fits in a specific category, but you don't want to be like that. You want to be able to reach the masses. And for me, it was just too fast, too all over the place. I could barely hear what you were saying. So you know, like you gotta, you know, switch it up a little bit, get a little more clear.
Okay, cool. So next up, we got Main Poe with FYBD.
I am the producer.
I'm a VA savage. I turn the streets to addicts. I'm the realest nigga. Fuck your baby daddy. Yeah, bitch. Fuck your baby daddy. I'm the realest nigga. Fuck your baby daddy. My shit stupid hard. Gon' give me stupid racks. And for you stupid niggas, gon' give me stupid straps. Gon' get a stupid crib with a stupid yard. Stupid driveway for my stupid car. This a stupid beat. Got me going stupid on it. Man, I swear to God, I feel like Gucci on it. Don't come at me that fast, I ain't pussy stupid. I shoot you in your heart like I'm Cuban stupid. DOE is who I be. Fuck you niggas. Man, I swear to God, I run up on niggas. Yeah. You can't fuck with me. Your baby daddy.
All right, we got a 4 and a 4.5, giving you a total of 8.5. How could he have gotten a higher score?
Like I was saying earlier today, it's all about practice. Whether that means writing, whether that means being in the studio. With you specifically, I just feel like you have to write more because you kind of lost me after the chorus. Like you was kind of stuck because you kept repeating it, but no, like, nothing like notable quotables and nothing I would put in my caption, nothing like I would be like scream out in the club. So I would say kind of start from there and kind of work your way back up and just think about that tactic, and then that's gonna help you kind of grab people's attention, and it kind of sound dated as well. So
All right, cool. So next up, we got Indiana Youngin with "Make 'Em Wonder."
Camera Jones.
Yeah. I remember being 10 like I wanna be like Butter now. A conscious mom made me grow fast, turn me into a man. Could work a 9 to 5 and die, but I got goals and plans. I'm trying to leave my sons and daughters something when I'm dead. Invest in real estate 19, I was thinking ahead. Misled, so I had to take them trips and bring them back instead. Was like 15, I told my partners we them niggas. Still make sure I was straight and always told me I was different. Nigga that I ain't fuck with. I was always grinding hard as I could. These niggas loafers don't need vouchers. If you wanna know about me, go ask the smokers. Y'all can't keep up.
All right, got a 5 and a 5. Give you a total score of 10. That's the highest score you've seen from the guys thus far. So, what y'all think about it?
I thought he was cool. I actually was listening to what you were saying, so I was tapped in on that note. I don't know if the beat was that for me, and then I don't know if this was just kind of like a. I don't even think I heard a hook in there. I think you just kind of was just going and going and going, which is cool, but yeah, I wasn't really a fan of the beat though, and I couldn't really it didn't really give anything, even though I felt what you were saying because I was actually listening. You know what I'm saying? I think on some joints, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the instrumental is as important as what it is that you're saying because the melody, the music is what is going to capture you, which is the sound. You know what I'm saying? Sound moves. You feel what I'm saying? Like sound has movement in it, some scientific shit. You know what I'm saying? And that actually moves you. So I just felt what you were saying because I was paying attention, but the sound did not move me.
All right, cool. So, we're going to keep moving. Next artist goes by the name of YB France, and this is I'm On. What y'all think about it?
I wasn't mad at it. I just feel like when you're doing rap and singing, you have to be able to execute both very well because one is gonna overpower the other one. So this so to separate against the comments, the singing, I feel like you could
You already know.
Soft red.
like put more into like what you're saying because it wasn't that believe it kind of like it's a natural to you. So like it's nothing for you to do it in the studio. So I feel like that's why it came off like that. But the rapping, I didn't care for the rapping on the song because I was like more so into the singing on that part. But I would like to hear some more music from you, especially like the R&B side. So tap in.
I thought it was cool. I'm actually a little bit of opposite of Trayy to my left. I thought your rapping was cool. The hook for me was just a little too repetitive and a little too drawn out. And I wasn't feeling it that much.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna keep going. Next up, artist goes by the name of South Red. This is the code.
Yeah. You already know.
Soft red. That's fire. It moved me. It gave it energy. You know what I'm saying? Overall, the song clearly moves me, and that's what I liked about it. I like this tone. I definitely like this energy. And I like the song overall. It was cool.
So we're gonna keep going. Our next artist is gonna be an MP3. Goes by the name of Snap Santana, and this is the Oh Lord freestyle.
DJ Kid, this a hit for sure.
Everywhere I got the bag on me, got the cash on me, got the stash on me, and you know I had to do the dash on her like a crash dummy, so I mashed on her. You know I hit her, got that ass on her. Caught the head, then I lagged on a double cup of red. I can't pass on it, thought my last cup was the last homie. If you know I did it, then for sure I did it, I had no intentions. Baby girl, something put a soul in it, took my soul out and it hit so different. Pimpin' want a chance, I was born pimpin', nigga, no difference. It was all in me, it was too easy, nigga, no kidding. I want pieces, I was there, nigga, when your hoe needed.
All right, we got a 5 and a 5. Give me a total score of 10.
I gave it a strong, solid 5 because only because I feel like you wanted to change your cadence, but you didn't know how. You know, like I feel like there would have been good drops in the beat and like a good flow switch if you were just like comfortable doing it. Cause you kind of lost me with the consistency of like how you rap was just too consistent for me, especially on the beat because the beat was so dynamic. So I feel like if you would have played with it so much more, it would have given a better song. So that's why I gave it a strong 5.
You got anything going, Maya?
What she said.
All right, next up we got Chemistry. What I Got That Fire. Miss Chemistry. What advice y'all got for Miss
Chemistry, honey.
She got that fire.
Okay, I would like to say, as a woman, I feel like me, Maya, are your demographic of people, of listeners, just off the strength of that. So, and then knowing like the industry of like who's in here now, either from like Meg down to Asian Brat, like it's different variety of women rappers that are out right now, but it really comes down to the bars and execution. And then if you're gonna have a music video, the music video has to be up here. Like you can still be sexy and sexualize everything without having to be okay.
Oh.
Sorry. Hold for this technical break. 1 second. We still good? We still rolling? All right. Well, yeah, you can still be sexy without having to over sexualize yourself, if that makes sense to you. But as far as music goes, I feel like you could get better. For sure. You have confidence in yourself. So I feel like if you keep practicing and write and be in a studio and actually like oh, okay. I'm just, go ahead, Maya. Because I'm like,
Why I look like okay, we still good?
no, it says it's
No,
ended.
it said it ended.
Oh, YouTube still on.
Oh, okay. So for me, I think the beat was too strong for you. It was just too much of a hardcore beat. And then when I think about the females that I hear that's on radio, right? The songs that you hear, even though they're talking about explicit stuff, you know, sex shit, you know what I'm saying? It's not strong like that. It's fun. It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you are gonna put yourself in that specific category, you have to grab attention in terms of what is already going on in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Because that beat and the song in general for me, that wasn't it for me, because the only thing I'm thinking about is this strong ass beat. You know what I'm saying? And then when you talking about certain shit, you really gotta come with the wordplay. That's like one of the most important things, you know, is that wordplay. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you just switch up the type of beats that you coming in on, and you really work on how you're going about saying certain things in a very fun, vibrant, and slick way, because you relating to women, just period. You know what I'm saying? You relating to women, and you relating to young people shit in so many terms. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to take all that into consideration when you're wanting to be in that category. And kind of like Trey said too, you don't exactly have to be so explicit like that to like give off a certain type of message. But if that's what you want to do though, just remember that, and you got to come a certain type of way.
I mean, Trina was very, very nasty in her raps. So, so I mean, if that's what you want to do, just do it very well. So,
Wordplay, delivery, confidence, you know what I'm saying? But you still got to sell the sexy at the same time. So we're going to keep it moving. Next artist goes by the name of YZB2K with No Lie.
And you did it again.
I'm smoking.
Hmm. That fine nine. What I think about this? I think that it was. I like the beat. First of all, I will say that the beat, the little knock was too hard, but other than that, the beat was very solid and it fit your sound and your flow. But I would say, you gotta add some dynamics to your music, like either sound effects or ad libs. Like when you was doing your chorus, it could have been some little ad libs in the background, like stuff like that to kind of add more to your record because it was very just like spaced out, very like stagnant. Nothing really gave me anything to want to engage with it outside of the beat. So if you want people to really tap into what you got going on, you definitely have to put together a record, like knowing when you're gonna do the chorus, this is what's gonna sound like when you do the verse, you're gonna do this, stuff like that. You're gonna change your flow up. So just giving people more to their ears is definitely gonna help you a lot.
All right. Next up, we got P Zoo with the smoothest hard.
Yeah. Smooth nigga, I go hard. Smooth
New
nigga,
era
I go
king
hard.
shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Shout out to my squad, we hold it down.
Smooth nigga, I go hard.
What's the deal with you rap niggas nowadays? Stock exchange with the sound. Don't let that smooth taste for you. Pussy boy, I will bring it right to you. Your boys paying for your place. I'm on my grind on the day to day. Smooth nigga, I go hard. Smooth nigga, I go hard. Smooth nigga, I go hard. Every day I'm on my job. Smooth nigga, I go hard. Smooth nigga, I go hard.
I'm just curious, and I want to know how you could be see through like an ultrasound. I just want to know. You could probably be see through like glass or see through shit like Tupperware. I don't fucking know. But that wasn't really was that his the cover, the other one that was the last one, the Star Wars shit going on. So, and I was also curious about that. I think when you're independent artist, in my opinion, it's very important that you're quite visible, right? And I don't think that we got to see you. You know what I'm saying? So everything is important. Your videos, your visuals, your art, like everything is important. And what I was looking at and what I was listening to wasn't adding up for me. You know what I'm saying? So I think your voice is strong. Different content. Let's see what else you're working with. But once again, some people don't listen and some people do. So at the end of the day, I know there's this thing called, mumble rap, and there's such things as just saying whatever. But at the same time, when you're an artist, don't get it twisted. It's real people out here that is vetted in this industry that is really listening to what it is that you're saying and that you're doing. So keep that in mind when you're creating your music and your body of work. Keep that in mind, because see through like an ultrasound, once again, like what the fuck does that mean?
It was also a little dated, but whatever Maya said. I mean, and to add to what Maya said.
All right, next up we got Signature Method. This song is called Automatic.
Bitch, I'm taking off in my shit, but I ain't coming back.
one ship and I ain't coming back. Me when I hit that split, I'm going to outer space. Ain't nobody but brothers with me, we on another.
Okay, party.
Why my brother be making beats, I'm going automatic. Yo, sit down, roll one just for the joints. Why do you care? I'm in my own way. If you didn't fuck with me before, then why the fuck you trying to be my friend? Got Trayy, got Period, got D and shit. We ain't right past Venus. Sit there, relax, motherfucker, I'm a genius. That don't mean you can hop on my penis, bitch. Different crop, nigga, yeah, nigga, cut different.
You mean a 3?
Oh, that was a 3.
Yeah, big
got a 3.
Ooh.
And a 5.5. You supposed to go 8.5.
Let them know what's up, Myaa. You definitely got some work to do, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't get it twisted. Your levels were your music was way higher than your actual, you and your lyrics or whatnot. So you got some adjusting to do with the levels. It sounded pretty generic and basic and very ABC to me. I can clearly tell that you're new at this. But once again, keep practicing and keep at it, because of course over time things will start to change, and you'll get a lot stronger in what it is that you're doing. But yeah, just keep working, in my opinion.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
So next up we got J Loco with War.
Z-Flow. J Loco.
Energy. Once again, I feel like the energy was high. I was fucking with what you were saying, and I was fucking with the beat. But in my opinion, visuals equal residuals. You know what I'm saying? So like, y'all, can we stop doing the same shit over and over again? Like, all my homies and our guns and our cup of lean or whatever's in the cup, all around each other, just doing what? Like, put some effort into this shit, because I really think with what you were saying, as I'm listening, like, people have we have an imaginary mind, right? That's why you can read a book and you can imagine what it is that's going on, right? I'm listening to your song and I can imagine what I feel like could be some good visuals for that, because I see that shit with what you're saying. So it's like, you got to put some effort into the visuals. You don't just do something and then just slap something around and you know what I'm saying, and call it a video. Like, you got to there is a lot that you can do on a small budget. You don't have to have such a big budget to be able to still come out with creative visuals. And I think if you go back to the drawing board and you really try again and redo this, whatever that is, like, it'll be pretty dope for what it is that you're doing. But I fuck with it though. I really do.
Wait, I gave it an 8 because you had good punchlines. I don't know, something about, you had said something. Can you hear me? Something about something, and then somebody was like, "Can you hear me?" I was like, "Okay, you snap with that." But the punchlines, that's why I gave it an 8. And then you definitely had the energy. I don't want to harp on it too much, like Myaa said, but the guns, y'all, is just overly played. Like, it's overly played. You won't get in trouble. Your friends won't get in trouble. Somebody's gonna get in trouble based off a video you posted. So
Right.
I don't want to overplay that, but exactly.
Right.
Honestly,
make it fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all, like, switch it up. But look, I want you to holler at me, hop up in my DM, at I am MYAAME because I really was fucking with that. I think all of us overall so far, we think that's the best record that done slid across this table. So definitely hop in. We want to see what you got going on, and definitely like to see what else, what other conversation we can have. All right.
All right. Next up, we got MTMG Savage with Get Back.
Y'all gonna like this shit right here, though. Gang shit on the gang shit, though. It's just me in the car with 3 other bitches. They showing their ass and playing with pussy. Look on me now, can't play me, pussy. I got it on lock like dogs and pussy. All this drip on the nigga I see on their face, they big man. I'm at the suite right now, fuck your hoe, cause yo, me, let's get bad. It's just me in the car with 3 other bitches. They showing their ass and playing with pussy. Look on me now, can't play me, pussy. I got it on lock like dogs and pussy. All this drip on the nigga I see on their face, they big man. I'm at the suite right now, fuck your hoe, cause yo, me, let's get bad. You niggas on other shit. I come with the rookie and pop out the bubble, bitch. I ain't want no tussling, so know when I see you, I'm coming to bust some shit.
3 and 4, give me a total score of 7. What can we do to get a higher score next go round?
I'm gonna just say you sound like Starlito a little bit.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I mean, she's misconstructed criticism, like.
With Maya, you been getting to it straight. But what I'm gonna say is it does sound dated. I'm gonna get that right out the bat. And it's like if you have inspirations that are like Juicy J, 36 Mafia, Starlito, anything like beyond what's now, you can still execute it well, but you have to be able to execute it well. And that's getting in a good quality studio, having a great mix and master, because it's gonna stand out, which is a good thing. But because it's gonna stand out, it's gonna catch the ear a lot faster. But it has to be executed well, because just as fast as that your ear caught it, it's going to lose it because it's not what's now. So in order to be like different, you kind of have to like stand out and make sure everything is all corrected. So that's why I kind of say it sound dated, because you caught me with the sound of it, but the execution of it, like the whole record itself, didn't match that level. So
it did seem a little smushed.
Yeah,
like smushed.
All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. Next up, we got King 2. This is a Spotify track. It's called Build Up.
I built this shit from the ground up. I got the devil on my back. Not real, yeah. I built this shit from the ground up and I can't let it fall. I got the devil on my back and he can't have my soul. Most of us gon' die real or get really old. And I can't let them block my shine, they tryna take control. I built this shit from the ground up, yeah. I got the devil on my back, yeah. Most of us gon' die real, yeah. And I can't let them block my shine, yeah. Get to the money, yeah, I'm on my grind. I remember I was down and I felt like dying. Watching every car waiting on my time. I hear the hate, but don't pay it no mind. Roll up some pressure, I'm smoking no pine. Don't hit my line, cause I'm gon' press decline. Mama said, watching these hoes ain't comp. I said, don't fuck up, bitch, just because she is fine. Your friends ain't your niggas, can't say that about mine. They'll kill your niggas, no snakes in my line. Blood don't mean shit when you know ill inside. I keep a stick in that bitch on my side. Try to make me a lick and I promise you'll die. Came out.
All right, we got a 3 and a 3. Give you a total score of 6. What do you guys think?
I definitely think you need direction. I definitely feel like there were some things that weren't needed, which was the extra like you could have went without that, and I feel like with what you were saying and the way the beat was, you should have just kept it like not dragging stuff out. What did he say? Something from the ground up, something, you know what I'm saying, and just kept it at that, you know what I'm saying, and rode the beat, stayed in that pocket. But just keep working, bro, and keep working.
All right, good advice. Next up, we got Chucky Savage with Never Eat.
MTM, Chucky, Savage. These are motherfuckers.
All right. Couple pointers. I like your voice. I see what you was trying to do. Number one, your cover art is definitely you need to get with somebody else with that cover art because that ain't it. Number two, what you was saying was cool. I was fucking with it. And like I said, I like your voice, but you're missing ad libs, you're missing personality to the song. You know, you might want to flip up the flow a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was riding with that shit. But if you would have had some more personality with that song, you would have got you definitely would have got a higher score than me. Like you really need to because once again, ad libs, it's the shit that comes behind what it is that you're saying that brings that extra energy, that brings that extra life. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't really have much of that going on, but you do got a good distinctive voice, and I was fucking with it that much.
So I gave it a 7 because your delivery was very strong. I think if you had a better beat, then I think the whole song would be crazy. Like what you were saying was spot on, kind of with what I would like to hear from a female rapper, a woman rapper. But kind of like what Maya said, it just missed a whole lot of personality and dynamic. So if you to change a beat, not as hard, but still has like that bass in it that you're looking for,
good bounce.
Yeah, some really bounce, not bass.
Yeah.
That's what you need, bounce. And then re-record it, then you definitely gonna have a strong record.
Not everything has to be so hard. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to remember about females being in the industry. Number one, we already taking a hit because motherfuckers don't want, right? From the male perspective, they don't want to hear a female being hard, right? They don't. They would rather us stay in the city girls lane, woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? And I think not every female's coming like that. You got other females that's coming on some other shit, and trust and believe that's a-okay, right? But once again, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You a female. So especially if you coming on some other shit, you gotta be slick, you gotta be sexy, and you still gotta get your point across, and you can come hard, but you still gotta have femininity. You still gotta have some femininity with it. You still got to bring your presence as a female. You know what I'm saying? You still got to bring that sexy with it. Period. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know how to balance the two, because niggas don't want to hear hard ass bitches. They don't. They really want to hear a bitch talking about fucking sucking woo woo, popping my ass, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So just remember, if you're finna pop your shit, you got to come correct, baby girl. Okay?
All right. So next up, we got True Smokey with Up Now. Check it out.
Well, I'm doing picture here, True Smokey, TJM shit, you hear me? We back here in the jungle. This is where I'm from. You hear me? This is where I'm from. I used to stay over there. Where they got, where them burned, where they got that half a building it. Then they had a nigga there, Niggas thought I was up.
Too long.
Hey, watch that window, my brother.
I just want to give the update. So we are 1 minute into a 4-minute song, and he's walking us around the neighborhood. If you're gonna submit music, please get us straight to the music video.
Save it for the documentary, homie. For sure.
TGM shit, nigga.
All I had was $20 to my fucking name, and how the fuck they get the nerve to say
in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Like you was damn near 2 minutes in before the song even started on your video, and that's not good. You know what I'm saying? 15 seconds in, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to get to the point. I gave you a 5 because I was feeling the energy. You know what I'm saying? I think you could have got a little stronger on the rap side of this, what you was doing, because I feel like you was trying to do that rap singing shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, what you think, Beyonce?
I think it was straight. It wasn't a hit for me.
Right.
Like it wasn't nothing I would probably hear on the radio. But it was still straight. But like Maya said, the 2 minutes into the video, like if we're the average listener and we just click on your song and it's 2 minutes to get to your song, we're not gonna stay that long. So just keep that in mind. I probably would chop that up and put them on your Instagram. Honestly, this is game right here, honestly. But I'll put that on your Instagram, give you some content.
Free game.
Free
Free
game.
game
And it's
for
not even
everybody
Friday.
listening.
It's not
Free
even
game.
Friday. Yes, take your B-roll and just post it to your Instagram, to your stories, all that, because that's more content for you. So other than that, though, the song was solid. It wasn't a hit for me. I would probably want to hear some more for you just to see what else you got. But other than that, then it was just straight.
All right, cool. So we're gonna move on to the next artist. Goes by the name of T Shotta. This is Throwing Shots.
I heard it be throwing
Since I see my bros, you know I be missing that. Remember them times we all used to laugh, wish I could go back to that. I know you remember them times we ain't had no bread, we cannot go back to that. Cause I know what that money is doing. Yeah, I know what that money is doing. I cannot see myself stressing no pride, cause I know what a woman to do. Money is changing, close friends, you know what your homies to do. Yeah, you know what your homies to do. So carry that 30, they pull up and shoot. I pulled up in the farm.
Ready to speak on that one.
I got something to say. I got something to say. I got something to say. Spit that motherfucking gum out. Spit the gum out. Take that gum out your motherfucking mouth. But I'm fucking with this shit. Visuals, everything, all across the board. I could definitely tell, you know, your team, y'all. I could definitely tell y'all putting some effort into this shit. But remember, whatever you're doing, do not have gum in your mouth when you're doing it because it doesn't look cute. Okay. That ain't it. You might not think that's not a big deal, but it really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see anybody else with gum in their mouth doing this shit? No. Like, whether you're shooting a video, whether you're doing a speaking engagement, whatever it is that you're doing, like, spit your shit out.
For me, I actually enjoyed the song as it is. I feel like there might be a little bit more critiquing and polishing as far as the mix goes, but overall, the delivery, the sound, the energy in the video, like everything, you like are literally right there, to your hit. But I feel like I want to hear some more music from you because I like the younger sound that's coming in, and you are right at that. So it's like about to pop soon. So if you can get all your stuff kind of going fast, you'll be right there with a hit. So I feel like keep working, send me some more music. That was dope. I'm gonna check you out and tap in with the team for sure.
Definitely the best that done slid across this table for sure.
What you think, Guate?
I think it was dope.
Yeah.
Overall presentation was dope.
And you a young person, I could tell. I could tell you a young person, and I'm sure you got a team behind you just based off of what I seen. So y'all are doing y'all are definitely headed in the right direction for sure.
All right, well, next up, Fire Ocean. And that means SoundCloud track to it.
I got my car on speed. Yeah, nobody mad at me. They watching my gram, they watching my story, they wanna be just like me. Hop myself on these hoes, and now they can't handle me. Used to be at the office watching these folks, now my chain shining viciously. I got my car on speed. Yeah, nobody mad at me. They watching my gram, they watching my story, they wanna be just like me. Hop myself on these hoes, and now they can't handle me. Used to be at the office watching these folks, now my chain shining viciously. Shawty want a nigga that's fresh like me. Sure, alligator with a G-Bone cheese. Shawty said she could be a freak in the sheets, as long as the diamonds is straight on fleek. She wanna give me all I need. No wonder why you niggas straight hate on me. But what can I do? I'm just like you. But fuck, I want Gucci for my shoes. All I ask y'all niggas just see and be a part of my dynasty. Stack this green for you and me. Come riding these four and got the gas on speed. Motivate like Steve Harvey. Straight OVO, that's all I need. I do it for Toronto and Whippy. I do it for the nigga that.
I could definitely tell you was reading your lyrics, but I can see the potential in what it is that you were doing. I definitely think time is going to tell, and the more you do this, the what I'm hearing and where you're trying to go is really gonna develop. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely got some potential. Just keep working, and definitely for those that write. I always advise you don't write something and then just get in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Write it, practice it, try to get it down as much as you can because you don't want to seem choppy. I don't want to be able to tell that you're reading your shit because I clearly can tell that you're reading it. Right, robotic. You know what I'm saying? And then when you spit and write, you gotta, cause like some of his shit, he was just like saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta swag your words. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to seem so choppy. Like so hello rather than hello. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you something. You know, like just a form of example. Like you don't want to seem like that. And I could tell that's what you kind of had going on. I could tell you kind of young too, but practice. Just keep practicing. You know what I'm saying? And definitely give your wordplay some swag because it needs it.
All right, cool. Next up, we got ABM King with Rap Olympics.
We do it. ABM, gang. Got your bitch on my dick. Yellow nigga, we lit.
You know, Maya always be trying to hand me these certain types of situations. You know, I'm always bag those situations. Okay. So with that being said, I just feel like the song was too much. From the beats to the videos, it was just all just over the place. Like I couldn't really catch the beat with your sound. Then you started using auto tune, so that kind of distorted it as well for me too. Plus, your voice is already unique, so you didn't even have to use auto tune. So that's why I'm saying it's too much. And then watching your video, the effects didn't enhance anything. They kind of just muddled a lot of what you had going on. So I feel like just slowing it down, thinking about stuff, taking it in, like just actually thinking about what you want and not trying to do everything because you're an artist. You can make songs literally every day. That's 365 songs in a year if you make a song every day. So that's a chance to keep getting better. You don't have to cram everything into this one song. So I feel like if you was just to break it apart, then you'll get a better record. But for sure, just break it apart. That's like my advice to you.
This is just kind of like on some other shit, on some other shit real quick. I I feel like we have like over time we have graduated from getting into I'll just give an example. If a nigga just, let's say he rapping some shit and he's like, I'm so high like the sky. You know what I'm saying? It's like these days, folks
of the rhyme. Stop
right,
being
like
A B C 1 2 3.
People ain't really on it like that. And like the last cat we was listening to, he had a lot of like. It's like you gotta get slick with your wordplay, you know, like I'm high skydive type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying it without saying it. Like you ain't always ain't nobody on that no more. We ain't saying I'm like, and then you're giving the example of that. You know that that's
so
just
high
so.
cause gotta ain't no 5
You feel what I'm saying?
But you know,
but you know what we saying though. You know what I'm saying? You want a motherfucker to be able to like, hold up, did that nigga just say?
Exactly.
Oh, you know that's what you want. You don't want it to be so plain. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was just something that was in my mind that I just kind of had to throw out there. Like I feel like that's kind of outdated these days. Ain't nobody rapping like that.
For sure.
All right, cool. Next artist goes by the name of Big Bo. This is Bo Style. It's an MP3.
Fo up in my double cup, exotic, pop high, pull up. Everything I smoke exotic, QPA 50 and up. Living in the trap, no 9 to 5, it dope, I'm scaling up. Guess I got so strong, my auntie said, goddamn, somebody must. Selling gas and moving pills, no jack and chill, I'm fetching bills. Gotta hit the streets and make these plays, ain't got no time to chill. Made 400 out my first zip, that's how I jumped in the field. In college trapping out the door, missing class, I was cutting deals. If I can't make the play, just call G8 and he gon' set you straight. Them told me stay down there, pop out and watch these niggas hate. In the trap we celebrate cause everybody got some cake. Looking off at family gatherings, I had to make a play. Every day I'm ducking fish, they want Big Bo incarcerated. All my bars explicit, off the dummy shit ain't PG rated. How the fuck you gangster, but you out here signing Alpha Dave. Trapping on the daily, jumped off the porch, one no.
Cool. Kind of sounded like Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, Maya, what was that? Right. What's going on? Kind of sound cool. Sound like Pooh Shiesty.
I'm just saying. He gave me Pooh Shiesty vibes.
No, he gave me Pooh Shiesty vibes too. I feel like it was okay. It was just okay, like, because he gave me Pooh Shiesty vibes. I wasn't expecting much more than that, but it also wasn't like, oh wow, like he could be better than Pooh Shiesty. It's like if somebody's comparing you, you want to be on the better side of the comparison always. So with that being said, I would say keep working, either finding your sound or critiquing it to make it you. So we won't have to say us comparison and then have that in our mind. What you think about that, Maya?
Absolutely. I think if you do sound like somebody, like she said, you don't want to be compared in a like a. You want to be in more of a good comparison than a comparison. You know what I'm saying? But if you are gonna sound like somebody, you have to find something about you that makes you unique, right? Because you don't want to just be the dude that sounds like Pooh Shiesty and that's all you get. Like, oh, he sounded like Pooh Shiesty. All right, next. Right? You want to be able to find something that's gonna set you apart, that gives you some game in the playing field.
All right, next up we got Kimo Sabi with New Faces.
Yeah. Make them say, wow. Kimo Sabi. Make them say, wow.
Keep that say that shit. I want them new faces. Wanna see them blue faces. Keep it up, pace. For them old cases. The nigga just so hating. Ain't got nothing to lose, so I just gotta make it. I'm chasing out the paper. I want them new faces. Wanna see them blue faces. Keep it up, pace. For them old cases. The nigga just so hating. Ain't got nothing to lose, so I just gotta make it. I'm chasing out the paper. All about a bag, so I'm going up. Can't leave no paper, try to need all of mine, so you know what's up. Top snapping this bitch, yeah, I'm showing up. Then I'm showing out. I done turned up on my dribble, so you know I got it. Never Trendy topic, smoking on the side. I like my bitches silent. Ooh, keep more silent when I fall off in the party. Why me for it? Almost bored.
We got a 5 and a 7. Give you a total score of 12. What do you think about it?
I enjoyed that song. The beat was very light. It kind of put me in a summer song. I mean, a summer type feel. And then how you were talking about Money and New Faces, I haven't heard that before. So that was kind of like unique to me. And then I feel like the only thing that you probably need to work on is two things. Is the ad libs. I feel like if you would have had some crazy ad libs in there, like I got some new faces, new, like like kind of like play with your voices during your ad libs, you would have had a lot better record. And then also getting a mix and master. I don't believe that was mixed at all. So just because I could tell by your vocals and how the beat was. So if you get a better mix and master and then redrop it, I think it'll go crazy. So I enjoyed that record for sure.
All right, next up we got NTEK. Well, who the hell is you?
Bitch still go with the heat on. Nigga be my baby boo. Bitch still go with the heat on. Fucking this bitch my baby boo. Bitch I'm still go with the heat on. Fucking this bitch my baby boo. A nigga won't say put me on. Niggas be cap, who the hell is you? And I ain't been rockin' no V-long. I went and bought me some new Gucci shoes. Niggas won't say they put me on. Bitch and big bank, who the hell is you? Bitch still cold, the heat on. Fucking this bitch my baby boo. A nigga won't say put me on. Niggas be cap, who the hell is you? And I ain't been rockin' no V-long. I went and bought me some new Gucci shoes. Niggas won't say they put me on. Bitch and big bank, who the hell is you?
3.5. Give me a total score of 8.
That's all I heard. You know what I'm saying? It didn't like what we doing. You gotta switch it up, y'all. You definitely gotta, you gotta bring some life to the shit. You know what I'm saying? So get back in there. As my girl Leah says, at first you don't succeed, you dust yourself off and try again. And you definitely need to try again. Okay? And again and again. Yeah, shout out Aaliyah.
Shout out Big Capricorn season.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it's
Big Cap season.
But yeah.
Speaking of birthdays, I mean, it is MLK Day today. So.
Oh yes. I thought about getting out in that march too.
What?
I know
Martin Luther King Day. If you did not know,
right.
I had a dream.
Right. Shout out to the one
We're
that
gonna
made some shit happen for all of us folks of color, skin shades. You know what I'm saying? I have a dream.
I'm done. Okay,
for sure.
Up, we got Cease Low.
I was about to give you my speech.
This record is titled Cease. I don't know if it has another title and it's just not on the email, but let's get into it. Let's see what he got.
Real nigga shit. Cease Low. Yeah. Been in the field, stacking up my chips, designer drip, Virgil elbow, camo off-white beluga on my kicks. Been fucking with this Louis duffel bag, got a bag just to hold the bag. I've been blowing arrow racks, if I don't get to booming, always been a thinnick boom man. Broken niggas pocket watching, always trying to do the math. I've been getting money like them white folks, Billy Jean, Jersey like damn, like you spent a lot on me. Okay, ain't real niggas get a pass. I've been on and off the drugs just like my dad. Really don't give a fuck what anyone says. All I care about is my motherfucking bread. Real niggas season OG, niggas know me. Niggas been feeling like I own guacamole. I ain't living shit, y'all just must not know me. Been getting money ever since niggas tried to hold me. Rolling up a wood 3-5 lemon cherry lava.
Not quite. All right. So we got a 4, we got a 3, we got a 7 total overall score. The high score is still 16.5 to beat. What y'all think about it?
I appreciate when artists show us their stages at any level that they're at. Okay, I'm gonna say that. So with that being said, I just feel like with you, it feels like you're still at the beginning stages, which means that you still have a lot of development to go. I feel like you could have picked a better beat to go with your flow, but then also like your delivery wasn't there. You were too monotone. Like it just felt like you was just reading off the notepad in your phone. Like I'm this and I'm the hardest in the city and you can't take my pain because I'm in the meeting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just felt very redundant. And so I just feel like if you were to keep going and keep practicing and keep writing, then it'll come off a lot more differently. Like you'll have the confidence that you should have on the record, because then it's like it will be nothing to you. So it sounds like it's nothing to you because you're reading it, but having the confidence behind it is gonna make it completely different. And then yeah, just putting together a whole song. Like Guate said, she thought it was gonna change. I thought it was gonna change too. So that means from your verses to your chorus, it has to be a different. It has to be different, and that helps with knowing your beat too. So your beat will kind of lead you into, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do this, and this is what I'm supposed to add a bridge. This is what I'm supposed to like add these different dynamics. So knowing your beat before you go in there too is gonna help a lot as well. So.
All right, we got 2 more artists on the list. Oh, actually 3 more. We got to skip the line. The first of the 3 goes by the name of Jada Iceman. This is Frenemies.
Work is on its way, boy. Yeah. I'm attacking from what I can see.
It's a banger.
Real talk. I ain't worried about the odds to be the friend of me. You see these you catching feelings over hoes, I make them throw goaded. I told my shooter he can chill, but he's still going. I find a snake up in my grass, I'm doing more than mowing. Niggas know I boom quick, I ain't only toting. Got niggas still up in the trenches fighting gun charges. My youngin' jumped up in the streets cause he got no father. How y'all beefing with y'all team, y'all don't got no order. Never argue with niggas, I ball like 4th quarter.
We got a 7.5 and an 8, giving a total score of 15.5. Jada Iceman, very close to the high score, but not quite.
What was his score? 14?
15.
And what was the high score?
16.
Oh, 16.5 was the high score, and he got 15.5. Okay. I like that song though.
Sure.
That was a good song. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably one of my favorites. Outside of the one who got the high score, you probably you deserve.
Definitely runner up, and you definitely deserve
for sure
your spot in that.
For sure. I'm impressed by that song. I would like to hear more music.
Talking some shit. Definitely want to hear what else you got.
Yo, ad-lib, not your ad-libs, so this is what me and Maya been talking about the whole time, like having dynamics in your lyrics, like, and being able to like capture something without having to say it directly. You did that perfectly. It was a few bars that you said. I have terrible memory, so I can't say them back to you, but it's like a couple of bars that you said that I was definitely like, okay, yeah, that's facts. So the frenemies, that was a good thing. I want to hear that song some more, so send me some more music. Yeah, tap in with the team for sure.
I definitely think when when you can say something and you really get a person to reminisce, it hits different. You know what I'm saying? So as me personally, as I'm listening to what you're saying, I'm thinking about things that I've experienced. So not everybody can tell a story and it really get told in a creative form. You know what I'm saying? And then it's not boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's different strokes for different folks. And I think even though you were coming off as like in a lyricist form, the beat that you were on made it more gravitating, rather than some people be on that lyricist shit and it's only a certain type of group of people that will listen to that, because not everybody is vibing with that. But I specifically think, in my opinion, with this song, I think a lot of people could have gravitated that because of the beat that you was on. You know what I'm saying? And I really was. I was fucking with what you was saying. So definitely tap in. I am MYAAME. We definitely want to hear some more for sure.
All right, next artist we got Soba Black. This song is called Hood Famous.
Riding around my city with the top low. There ain't no place that I can't go. From the corner store to sold out shows.
Feeling like I'm famous, I finally fucking made it. Been feeling like the Matrix, I don't see the haters. I set it off like Jada, strapped like the Taliban, walking through Decatur. Chopstick loaded, got a cartridge like a Sega. Getting to the bread, whip it like a baker. Playing with it wrong, I'ma turn you to a bagel. Cracking with my day ones, niggas with their teeth when they seeing that you came up. Wishing on your downfall, reflecting in the G. So it just been grinding, why you envy me? I work hard for it, my socks time for it. I'm aiming for the Bentley. Suicide dogs roll around the city. My own people hate me, so them niggas wanna get me. Ice for my neck, they hate the way it glisten. Motherfuckers hating, but I ain't never tripping. 33 shots, young boy, like a
Riding
pippin'.
around my city with the top.
I think you needed some energy. I think you needed some. I heard some woo, some. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard it could have been so much more going on with that, but I definitely think you needed some energy on this record.
All right. Next up, last but not least, we got Quavo Osama. This is BYM.
People in the house. Hold up. Talk to me now.
Young Aries in the cut, nigga. Finesse, finesse, finesse. She in the scribble, she is out of downs. She in the scribble, she is out of downs. Finesse, finesse, finesse. I'm in the store, you know I ain't got ounce. Down a bit crazy, she bout to have a tantrum. Finesse, impress. Damn, I'm in love with a scrub. It don't even matter, I'm flip. It's out of damn, she in the script. Good conversation, I'ma tell. She looking like, baby, what you want? She know that I black drink and push on. Smelling like some, what is that cologne? I'm in the stew, why you calling my phone? Won't let me leave, asking what's my cologne? I'm trying to leave, baby, leave me alone. Me and Earl hungry, trying to feel like her. Told the girl that she can stop, I ain't no dumb. Boy, you acting silly, why you acting fun? She was doing the charge, trying to get some money. If the price right, you gon' pay for that, huh? If the price right, you gon' pay for that, huh? Told her go get it, bring me back some money.
All right. You got a 5 and a 6.5. Give you a total score of 11. Quavo Osama. Some feedback for him.
I'm not gonna lie. I think you should change your name. You can't have Quavo. You can't have Quavo's name in any part. You can't have anybody who's a major artist. If it's not Lil or Baby or something like just general or duh, like I would say definitely change your name because when people search you, the first thing that's gonna come up is Quavo. Quavo Honcho. That's the boss. So that's the first recommendation I would give to you. Secondly, the type of music that you make is definitely like a Don Toliver type energy. So I feel like either taking it down or taking it up, if that makes sense. Like take it down and really like take it there, or take it up and like speed it up a little bit and make it like a rock star Travis Life kind of thing. But I feel like riding the middle is gonna be kind of hard for you to do consistently. So that's why I said take it down like Don Toliver. And even like the After Party song is a good song, kind of up tempo. But yeah, other than that, just keep working on your craft. I kind of like the sound, so I'm not too mad at it. That's why I gave it a 6.5.
All right. Well, that wraps up round 2 of our Authentic Empire demo review.
You did.
Bum, 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 bum. It was for sure.
But we gotta get the hell on.
So long, farewell to you, my friend.
Okay, Sound of Music. Okay.
Wait, I think that was out of the box.
It's Sound of Music.
I know. Okay, anyway. Out of the box. No, so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. Okay, so I am Trey. Trayy _ is where you can find me at. Tap in with me. If I told you DM some music, DM me right now. If I didn't tell you to, still tap in with me. Tap in with Maya, because I know y'all gonna do it anyway. But tap in with the team for sure. We ready to listen to some more music. Of course, we're gonna be back at it again tomorrow. Coming in
hot.
Coming in hot.
As always, y'all know what it is. It's your girl, motherfucking Myaa Me, aka Maya Money, aka let me hear it with the people in the back. Miss motherfucking Paper to Plastic. Y'all know what's up. Brrr. You feel me?
Coming in
hot.
And you can follow me at DJ_GUATE.
GUATE.
Right back here tomorrow at 12 p.m. to review some more of your music.
It's authentic or nothing, bitch.
Authentic or nothing.
Emails. If you got an active link, so you need to send them to me so we can go ahead and get y'all played.
Get you played. If you did not get played, I see some of y'all in the comments. If you did not get played, please check your emails. It was probably your links. Please.
Yep, definitely. So we're gonna leave on a great note to some Doughboy D. We don't mind.